So
you
was a
you were
really
booked
bad
what,
problem.
Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday,
Okay.
and then it was up until the weekends when I got to enjoy my time a little bit. But yeah, Monday through Friday, simply because a lot of people were in college, you know, and one of the biggest habits is being able to go outside and enjoy your time, whether that be through partying or bars or stuff like that.
Do you be doing that on the weekend?
No, so I actually don't drink and I don't smoke.
Okay.
So there's no point for me to go to those type of places, you know.
Yeah.
And so I never went. Well, I did go. I won't lie, I did go, but
Tried it out.
business,
Okay.
just business.
Again.
Because I ended up working. So right before I left, I was working with frats. I was working with frats. So I would
like,
go to their house and I would cut the entire house for a certain price, depending on how many people went.
Yeah.
And so that would, like I said, in order to get to know them, I went to where they were all at.
You'd have to like network at the
Exactly. So, for example, the bouncers or whatever you want to call them that were at the door, I would talk to them. And I'd be talking to them, and they'll be like, "Oh man, that's cool. You could hear this and this and that." I'll be like, "Yeah, bro. If anything, shout me out to your team, and then if anything, put me on with your president because I know he's the head, right?" And so I go, and then actually I got quite a few frats to know me. Yeah, it was kind of weird because now I could go to like any dining hall. That one time that we met, I had 3 people come up to me like right before you,
like they knew, like
they knew me.
like you made yourself like just a name around.
Exactly. And I feel like that was so cool. And like I said, most of it just comes from word of mouth, being able to network organically. I never paid for any of it, and so all the I went from zero, what do you call it, followers? I was gonna say some savage,
Not followers.
0 followers up until like 250, which I know is not big.
No,
but not knowing anyone, it's like it's a big improvement.
Yeah.
And that
we got way less than that here right now, but we're always looking to grow.
Of course. And like I said, that improvement kind of kept me going. Like being able to see, okay, 1 week I didn't get fully booked out, but then the next I was like, oh man, all these people are coming all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And they would come in friend groups, and they'd be like, hey man, like, you know, if you got extra time, hit my boy up. He's looking for a cut. He got events going on. He's going back home, this and that. And so now I was getting booked out, and I think you mentioned earlier like how much does that really look like? Yeah. So I was fitting in. I think the max I did was around 25 clients a day, and so
that's a lot.
Yeah. So think of it. So there's most people take around an hour to cut hair. I take around 30 to 40 minutes.
Solid.
Exactly. And so yeah, if I were to take an hour for that would have been like what 25. I don't even have that many hours of the day.
Yeah.
But even if you cut it in half, that's still a lot of hours. And so I would work the entire time.
Yeah.
And so back then my prices were a lot lower, so there was a lot more higher demand.
Yeah.
But it was still around $20 per haircut. Okay. And man, that's
solid.
You know, it was good days. I won't lie. But like I said,
for the math, is that like what 400?
That's around 400. Just a little quick math. It's about 400. And so just like generally speaking, I would make around $1,000 a week.
Solid.
And so every week I'd bring up $1,000, but I was never in it for the cash. And I feel like that's one of the biggest things. Most people saw me and they were like, man, you get so much money and this and this and that. Yeah. But like I wasn't in it for that. I was in it for the experience. I was in it to test myself, to be able to say, you know what, I came in not knowing no one. And at the end of the day, I was able to cut. I think I calculated recently. I cut around 412 heads, I think.
Wow. And it's only been one semester.
It's only been one semester. That's the crazy part.
That's incredible that you've like done that. You're definitely living up to like the thing you said about doing your best.
Exactly. Like I take that to heart, like, in everything that I do.